Alright guys, hello. We are here in the deep roads now. And we're on our way to find a path through the deep roads here. Let's see. I don't think there's anything down here, is there? No, okay. Come on. There we go. Better. Was there anything left over here? No. Okay. Perfect. Fighting and more fighting in this episode. I never come across anything, new codexes or anything like that.
Don't you?
When I want to. Is that so surprising, Vera? We like results. We like results. Okay.
This is home. I say we take it like they took ours.
Yeah, I agree. Can't argue with that. You got him, brother?
Get back! How about you? I'll deal with this.
You got caught!
Yeah. Good job, crew. That's blocked. We want to go down here first. Let's see a little bit. Okay. Now let's do it. Silver tide. No codex updated, so that's good. Come on. Okay, let's do this. Because I really like that, but I'm not going to use it a whole lot. And this one I'm not going to use a whole lot either, but okay. In we go. Alright. Let me through, guys. Thank you.
Dear Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Hello?
It is. The great warrior stands victorious.
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Good boy. I love you so much.
Smart boy.
Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Stone's breath. That boy is freaking awesome. I'm telling ya. And levels up. Alright, what is this one? And yes, please. Thank you. So push out, pull in. Oh, got our arcanish powers that we want. Deep roads. There isn't a dwarf alive who remembers the deep roads as they once were. They were the network of tunnels that joined the tides together. To be honest, it isn't even in the right to give them such a simple term as tunnels. They are works of art, the centuries of planning demonstrated in the geometry of their walls, with statues of paragons that watch our travelers, with the flows of lava that keeps the deep roads lit and warm. The cow glazers up upon the surface talks about the Imperial Highway built by the magisters of old, a raised walkway that crossed thousands of miles, something that could only have been built by magic. Perhaps it's comprehensible to the deep roads, although we dwarves didn't need magic. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. The Darkspawn ruled the deep roads now. When Orzammar sealed off the entrance to the deep roads, abandoning everything that lay out there, we handed over the kingdom that was to those black bastards forever. To think that there are Genlocks crawling over Borminar now, tearing down our statues and defying our greatest works. Corruption covers everything we built out there. Every dwarf who goes out and comes back says that it gets worse with each passing year. The foulness spreads a little further. And the cow glazers think that Darkspawn are gone just because they aren't spilling out into the surface. One day when Orzammar is gone for good, they'll find out differently. Those Darkspawns won't have anywhere else to go but up. And they'll do it. The surface folks will have themselves a blight that will never end. Transcript of conversation with the members of the Dwarven mining caste at 890 Blessed. I thought maybe if I read something in there that it would be different somehow, but it's not.
Let's finish this!
Who's laughing now? Everyone see that? Down!
I thought he was dead and then he moved.
Nicely done.
Alright. And we got some level ups. Perfect. You're good. Let's head in here then. While this mode is activated, Avalanche Sackers moves at the speed resilience coming. Okay. Need level 13 for that, huh? That's fine. Okay, so it is an active mode. Yes. Where are you? Back. Sell. There is. Alright. Oh, we're going forward. And now we got another one. We're gonna have to give you some life here pretty soon here. Alright. Nothing there. Okay. Nothing there, okay.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
As you wish.
Piece of cake.
Barrett! Why didn't you tell me that was there? Well, too late.
I love doing that.
Well, I would love it if you would, you know, say something before we step on it.
We're good to go.
Okay, Evelyn. Pretty sure there wasn't nothing there.
Ah, here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out! Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned time, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here. We need to look around.
I don't get it. Nothing in this tide makes sense.
Why's that?
We're well below the deep roads. Whatever dwarves lived here, they came long before the first blight.
But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the wall, or anything in the rubble.
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
No need. I'm glad Sandra was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this.
She might.
Say thank you to the nice lady for saving your life, Sandal.
Oh.
Thank you.
That looks like my kids when they want treats. I like buying this stuff, especially when I know what's gonna happen with these two. Get them while they're hot commodity. I'm gonna frost, I guess. What do I have? No, I don't have it. I think Meryl does. Maybe. Alright, so is it this way, this way?
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Yep. Alright, let's save. And of course, we start a fight that I can't save. We did that just in time, didn't we? Ah! Creatures? Yes, golems. Once a crucial part of Orzamar's defense, golems have but vanished as the secret to their malfunction was lost over thousands of years ago. What few golems remain are guarded closely by the Shaper, brought out when the battle with the Darkspawn grows desperate enough to risk their loss. No one now would sell a golem for any price, but in ancient times, dwarves sold many golems to the Magister Lords of Deventer. They are devastation weapons in war. Living siege engines capable of hurling boulders like a catapult or plowing through enemy lines like an earthquake. Okay. I'm just making sure we got everything here, guys. Okay. Let's save now that it's letting me. Orcocalmin. Like lyrium, orcocalmin is a metal most commonly encountered in liquid form. Unlike lyrium, however, orcocalmin forms pools and must be drawn like water rather than mined. Deep orcocalm is most common type of metal and is often found in places where opals are mined. The rarer crystalline orcocalm is found in small pools in the mountains. Folk wisdom says that a drop of orcocalm mixed with the wine is a potent aphrodisiac. Through it has a pungent smell similar to lye. So I could not bring myself to put this legend to the test. An expert from a chemical primer of Metallurgy, Volume 1 by Lord Caesars of Manners Padel. Okay. Nothing here. Alright. The primitive tag. Your Majesty, it is difficult getting a straight answer out of the scavenger. These sods give themselves so blighted that they can't think straight, much less keep spirits in their mouths. He says, however, that he's gone down into the parts of the deep roads that are so old that our people forgotten them long before the blight ever happened. He spoke of great statues and temples. He spoke of things that could have only been made of magic and impossible runes untouched by Darkspawn. He describes creatures likes of which we've never seen. None of it is possible, of course. I've conferred with the Shaper, and he says the memories date back to the founding of the first Haig. What could have come before that? Yes, we're unable to explore these depths the scavenger spoke of because of the Darkspawn, but surely the memories would have speak such places if they exist. Yet in Scavenger's belongings, amidst of all the filth, there was a single idol. It was clearly of dwarven make, but not resembling any paragon on record. The idol was dressed in a manner I've never seen. The Shaper of Memories also could not identify it or some sense from which it was made. The thought that the memories might be wrong is unsettling. Expert from a report sealed in the Orzammar Royal Archives by order of King Anar Gableblade in 848 Blessed. So yes, memories keep dates and schedules and whatnot on certain events or what happens for the dwarves, but when we go further into Inquisition, there is parts where, If asked, Shaperits move it from the records completely, which is not right. There's so much history that could be lost in that, and you know that it's been lost because of it.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium?
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him. Oh, let's hope there's a way out of here.
Lyrium is the king of the metals. Beneath our feet, it sings. When properly refined, it is smooth, slightly iridescent, silver liquid. In the hands of the dwarven smith cast, it is mixed with steel to produce inscribable armor and blades that hold an edge for a century. In the hands of the Shaperit, it becomes a repository for living memories, and some scholars maintain this as evidence that lyrium itself is itself alive. It finds it more luxurious its application in the hands of the Formari, who use it to conquer in the baser metals like gold, silvertide, lyrium, or even iron to produce enchantments. Though mages, of course, consume it in dilute forms to booster their abilities, this is not recommended. Overindulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill on contact. An expert from Comicus Primer of Majarli, Volume 1 on Lord Cassis of Marinus Padel. Alright, this is where we're going to stop it, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.